Welcome. My name is Izzy Ryder, and today I'm going to take you on a journey through the 5 stages of falling in love using a variety of techniques to showcase the great diversity of the Johnny Walker Black Label. A smooth and deep whiskey that, just like love, can be celebrated in many different occasions. So let's start walking. When you first meet each other, everything feels fruity and light. First kiss, first date, walking on the sunset. This is why I chose to use fresh strawberries puree to enhance the natural red berries notes in the Johnny Walker Black Label. A fruity twist on a Bloody Mary, using a rolling technique to keep the natural smoothness and textures of the Johnny Walker Black Label. In the second stage is when you start meeting each other in real life. Eating breakfast on the kitchen table before a busy day. For this stage, I chose to use green tomato and rice vinegar shrub to enrich the natural smoothness, to enrich the natural green apple notes of the Johnny Walker Black Label. In the third stage is when you start in the relationship to realize if it's fermented or spoiled. For this stage, I chose to use koji infused bread with brown butter and brown sugar to keep and continue the malty notes of the Johnny Walker Black Label. In the next stage is when the fire is burning inside the heart, cold winter nights, watching the fireplace burning. In this stage, I chose to use charred onion and toffee furikake jam to enrich the natural wisp of smoke in the Johnny Walker Black Label. To enrich the natural wisp of smoke and peat in the Johnny Walker Black Label. A classic serve for a perfect romantic night at home. And in the fifth stage, is when we start to combine our worlds. Meeting each other's family for Thanksgiving. In this stage, I chose to use leftover pumpkin and miso cake to enrich, using a clarified method with milk and lemon. In the meringue, I have hints of ginger and nutmeg to continue the winter spice in the Johnny Walker Black Label. With a New York sour style cocktail. Top up with red wine that was cooked with walnuts to represent the winter spice of the Johnny Walker Black Label. So let's fall in love.